camera. I've got really shaky hands because of all the testing and everything. So I'm finally done. This was my last day today and finished. So the last test was an exercise test. Now what this is, you lie down on a tilt table again. Now you lie down for about 5-10 minutes. So just get your basic readings, blood pressure, pulse, everything. Then you stand up for 5. Again, they take your readings. And then what happens, you lie down and you basically on an upside down bike. Now I did try and take a little photo of this. This is from the corridor, so here's the photo. Now what happens, you're lying on the tilt, so you're lying down and the bike is sort of on top of you, so you sort of go underneath and you've got your legs in the air to wheel the bike. It sounds a bit odd, but actually very comfortable, much easier to do than a normal bike. I would actually quite like one to do some exercise because it sort of took all the pressure off your legs, off your back. It was brilliant. So what you have to do is you do 3 minutes on sort of quite an easy sort of what's the word, it's not as hard to pedal, so it's quite easy, but you have to keep it up at 60 watts all the time. Then you do those 3 minutes, then he takes it up a notch and it's a bit harder and you still have to keep it at 60 watts. Is it 60 watts? Is that the right terminology? I had to keep it at 60 anyway, 60 rotations. Then, so I'm having to swap hands a lot because I'm still really very shaky. This is sort of from all the testing. Can you see that shake? I don't know if you can actually see it. Oh, there you go. So yes, so and then another 3 minutes at that level, and then you keep going, and then he turns it up again, and you keep going for another 3 minutes at that level. Don't get me wrong, it's not easy, but it's not as hard as if you were sitting on a normal bike. So, and the reason you're lying down is so none of your postural changes affect the reading. Because obviously if you were sat up, they wouldn't get a clear reading of what your exercise rates are, how your blood pressure and your pulse respond to exercise. Because obviously my heart rate goes up because of standing or being upright. So lying down, you know, it's pretty much like everybody else's who was exercising. So yeah, it was good. I'm glad it's all over and done with. The nurses and healthcare assistants and doctors, everybody, and the autonomic scientists are fantastic. They are so nice. They greet you like an old friend. They all come and speak to you every day. They're all really chatty. They show a real interest in you. They are so lovely. They all come over, they shake your hand. They all introduce themselves. They all gave me a hug when I left today, and they're like it with everybody. You know, everybody that comes into their unit is their friend. And so I can't recommend them enough. If you do get transferred to the NHNN and the autonomic unit, they are brilliant. They really are. So now what happens is they all read the test results. The autonomic scientists report on what they found. They deliver their findings to all the doctors. They have a big meeting next week. They deliver all their findings, and then the doctors take it from there on what they're going to do. They say sometimes they'll ring you, sometimes they'll write to you, sometimes they'll wait till your next appointment, depending on what they found and what they want to do, like if they want to quickly change your medication or anything. So yeah, it's just a case of waiting, see if I hear anything or not, but I'm due back in June. So yes, there we go. That is me done in London. I'm just about to head to the train station now. I'm only next door to the train station. My train that I'm booked on isn't actually for a couple of hours, but I'm going to go and see if I can get an earlier one because I finished earlier, so it'd be nice to get home a few hours before I was due to. So right then, I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.